We all strive to become better versions of ourselves, yet the pursuit of perfection often becomes pressure. We burden ourselves so heavily that, instead of growing, we end up punishing our own spirits. Striving for improvement is admirable, but carrying the weight of perfection is a heavy, unnecessary load. Success is a common goal, but we must understand our limits to avoid self-punishment. Many pursue career and financial success, yet feel unfulfilled because their desire for more never ends. That hunger for growth drives people to great heights, but we must ask, at what cost? Ambition is necessary, but it must always be balanced with deep awareness and reflection. I once heard about a man who faced repeated failures in his early business ventures. Determined to succeed, he isolated himself for years to focus entirely on building a new company. With the full support of his family, he eventually achieved significant and lasting success. However, he failed to manage his newfound wealth and resources with any real wisdom. Instead of supporting his family or future security, he reinvested everything into another risky venture. His ambition consumed him, and he became fixated on future gains rather than present realities. Over time, his family grew distant, feeling his absence despite his genuine love for them. In the end, he was successful in material terms but emotionally isolated and deeply unfulfilled. Success achieved at the cost of meaningful relationships often feels hollow, like a false victory. In the race toward perfection, people often lose sight of what brings meaning to life. Goals are a part of life, but they should never come at the expense of happiness. In extreme cases, some become so obsessed with goals that they resort to harmful paths. There is also a different kind of pressure, the exhausting pressure to always appear happy. Happiness should never feel like a burden. It should come naturally from within. Many people confuse fleeting happiness with the deeper, more lasting feeling of satisfaction. I knew a family who presented an image of a perfect life to the world. Yet, behind closed doors, their reality included strained relationships and constant, painful conflicts. Maintaining a positive mindset is helpful, but forcing yourself to appear happy is unhealthy. It is perfectly okay to feel low at times. Emotions are a natural human experience. What matters is not suppressing those feelings, nor allowing them to consume your entire life. Acknowledging difficult emotions and continuing to move forward is a much healthier, sustainable approach. We must learn to embrace our imperfections rather than hiding them behind a mask. True growth happens when we accept our flaws and treat ourselves with gentle kindness. Balance is the key to a life that is both successful and deeply meaningful. When we stop chasing perfection, we finally gain the space to appreciate the present. Let us define success by the quality of our connections and our inner peace. Life is a journey, not a race to be won at the cost of ourselves. Choose to be authentic, choose to be present, and choose to be truly happy. In the end, the most beautiful version of you is the one that is real.